Oya woka kala yo. Follow with the machine tondo. It's your boy Gasmilla, aka the King of Zonto, aka the International Fisherman. Oya woka kala yo. I follow with the machine tondo. I for she cut a ammo. I can not about my hand and go. Oh, yeah, Muloma. Oh, Fuji, oh, Negoma. Oh, the movie, the color. Ekwe Joko. Gasmilla. Ekwe Joko. I'm leaving you, cause I found a boo. Very rich, better than you. Fancy house with a swimming pool. Thing that they need to get comfortable with, because me, I'll keep coming. I'm titanium. You can't stop me. The time is coming that you won't have a choice but to pack those awards and give it to me like chips. I've never been pleased with the kind of videos I've seen. I think Nigerians are doing it, but from our Ghanaian end, I think that we can still do better. Nigerians put their money where their mouth is, Ghanaians don't.
Hey, welcome to the journey. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, you're an incredible dancer. Like seriously, you move really well. You don't think so?
Oh, I've not seen you dance.
I'm nowhere as good as you. No rhythm at all. Let's just leave that alone. Okay, so every name pretty much has a meaning. What does Gasmilla mean?
In German it means a career builder, but Gasmilla is just a name I put together. My real name is Mella Joseph Odartei Milla, and I used to play a game called Top Gear, and I got a nickname from playing that game. That's Gas. So I put my nickname and my real name together, and it formed a career builder. So it's just me. Yeah, it's the name.
Okay. Now, whilst a lot of young children were probably enjoying their youth, you spent a lot of time at Hush Hush Studios, and then you moved on from junior high to Cold Eye Studios. Is that where you developed your love and your passion for music?
I think that since I was a kid, I've always knew what I wanted to be. It's funny that we come from a background where our parents want us to be something greater than what they think we will be. Because I've always had traits of music in my genes. Like anything I do was laced with music, like the way I talk, the way everything. But my mom wanted me to be a doctor, so they keep telling you not to be on this part, be on that part, because this is the part that will benefit you, this is the part that will take you to the next level. But I think that it's not always black and white. Sometimes the parents should allow their children to walk their own path. Everything I have, music gave it to me, not God the music. So I mean, music is a full-time thing. Don't let anybody tell you it's a part-time thing or a plaything. When you take it serious, music will take you serious. If you take it as a plaything, it will take you as a plaything. I mean, they are so rest in peace. My mom has been that one person, and my kid sister as well.
Who believed in you?
Yeah,
the most,
I mean, right? She always asked, if I
meaning,
it means like, would it ever happen? Because you've been doing this for, and I keep telling her, don't worry. 2 weeks to my first show, she died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It hurts, but Charlie, you have to move on. Life still goes on. This is what I told Stoneboy when the man passed. I told him, you will never get over it, but just think about how happy your mom will be seeing you do well.
True.
And that's what keeps me going on.
That's very
that
true.
My mom always wanted to see me succeed.
So from the age of about 7, you started to fall in love with music, then 12, 13 you were still continuing with it. But further on in life, you went to the Institute of Professional Studies. So did you ever want to pursue a professional career, if you will?
Yes. I've always, in a way, wanted to know how to handle money. Because I've heard loads of musicians can't make money and then they die poor. I've never wanted that to be my portion.
And it won't be.
In Jesus' name. So I went to school to learn how to handle money. Let's do accounts and know that, okay, so when I invest my money this way, this is what will be the outcome. And if I don't do this, this is what will be the outcome. So that is what I wanted to use that for. I don't see myself being, having a white collar job, being in an office. I think I'm out there too bored. Yeah. So I like being, being a Rolling Stone.
Being expressive, being on stage. You know what I mean? Being out and about, being active. That is you.
Being in the studio, recording a song, leaving on that. It's beautiful.
That's what keeps you going, right? Let's talk about abodato. Did I say it correct? I had to go and do some research because I don't speak Ghana myself. So I needed to find out what it meant. And it means don't listen to what people say. Is that?
Yeah, don't listen to your mouth. Don't listen to what people say. Abodato talks about you have food and there's no meat and you're starving. Are you going to say because there's absence of meat I'm not going to eat?
Right.
Or you rather think of satisfying your belly? So when you're satisfying your belly, you don't listen to your mouth. You just eat because you need to fill that belly. It's that thing applies to everything in life.
Yeah.
I mean, you're working to go get that molar and you're tired. But I mean, if you listen to your body and the pain you're going through, you won't go to work. So the song goes like, "Ole you fair you can answer you can think boy you get to pahu ni j for it. Don't mind the body. She Every woman is a woman, whether she wears that her clothes, her hair doesn't look good. She's still a woman. Don't look at the outer appearance, but what she has to offer inside is what I mean. This thing happened to a cousin of mine. She's physically challenged, but she's really beautiful inside and outside. But because of that, men used to take advantage of her. And I mean, it was something that didn't go down well with me, and I decided to write about it. Now, Abodato again spoke to me in the sense that the song was about my cousin, but it means don't listen to your mouth. But that was one song that everybody told me was whack. Yes.
Seriously?
Everybody. You see,
I'm so shocked.
This is it. When you know me, I've gone from doing hip hop to singing to doing dancehall to being Gasmilla, who does commercial music. So if you know me, you will know that I exhibit too much qualities to be doing that kind of songs. You're like, why are you even doing this? Because you're too dope to do such a song. But at the same time, that song is really deep. But it's just because it's in Ghana. A lot of people don't understand how deep that song is. You get me? So that song, like you're saying, everybody told me it was why I should promote other songs and let the song go. So the song didn't challenge me before writing it because I wrote it for my cousin because of her problem. But after, everybody told me it was why, and I didn't listen to them because the song said don't listen to anybody if you know what you have is gold.
And look at you now, right? Here you are, that's right, keep thriving. You complained or expressed that, the VGMA organisers don't appreciate your efforts, don't appreciate your music, and that's why you were never nominated for an award. Do you still feel the same way now that you've finally been recognised for your efforts? No. They've
not done support because I have a song that was #1 for 9 months, which no song has ever done, and it doesn't get nominated, doesn't get awarded. I mean, before then, Abodato was never even nominated. 3 Points I had 1 nomination, which I knew I wasn't going to win because, I mean, how do you give a song that went all the way from Ghana to top charts in South Africa 1 nomination? So
ridiculous.
I think that the problem has to do with, one, the language I sing in.
The language barrier, okay.
Yeah. They don't see the reason why somebody sings in Ghana, like the guy can sing in Ghana and it takes over the world. Like, what is so special about this guy?
Why should that
and
be
they don't get it. And I think that's something that they need to get comfortable with because me, I'll keep coming. I'm titanium. You can't stop me. The time is coming that you won't have a choice but to pack those awards and give it to me like chips. Like, I think that they're kind of sleeping on me. That's wrong. Yeah. Time will tell.
Definitely, I can see that though. You have branded yourself, or others have branded you, the International Fisherman.
Yeah.
Has that got a biblical reference, or why do you call yourself that?
Yeah, it has. It has both. I come from a lineage of fishermen. I'm a Ghana boy to the bone. And my forefathers are fishermen. But the biblical meaning means God said, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. So I am the international fisherman, fishermen all over the world. And men in the Bible stands for man and woman. So yeah.
I like that a lot. Let's talk about telemu. you know it's a hit. It spread like wildfire. People are still listening to it. I'm still listening to it. Why did you write it? What's the reason behind it?
I was just going through so much, and it was funny. The moment I heard the beat, my problems came to mind.
Right.
And it was like, oh, okay, why don't I put it in a song? Because I don't talk. I don't kiss and tell.
Okay.
I'm too underground, and I don't tell my problems because I know that when I tell you, you tell her, because you're my best friend and you have a best friend and I have another best friend. So yeah, before you know, your problems will be everywhere. So I decided to put all in the song. You see, at that time, I was going through so much that people thought that was the end. Like, because I mean, after 3 points, is nothing. But I said in the song that now that you think I'm nothing, that is my transformation period. That is where, because you see, cassava, when it goes bad, that's when they use it for kokonte. That's what I said in the song.
Right.
So when you go bad, God can transform that bad situation and use it to praise Himself.
Yeah.
There was a song that I was listening to it every day for 6 months. I never got tired of the song. And when that happens, I know how good the song will be when it hits the market. So I knew Telemo was going to be huge. I didn't know it would fetch me the kind of money it did.
Hey, where's mine? Where's my share? I've been listening to it too, singing it too, promoting it as well.
Don't worry. Bring your checkbook, guys.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, Charlie, Leah, bring my checkbook.
What is your definition of success?
Definition of success.
Yours.
Inner success. Yeah. When you feel good inside. You see, everybody could be looking at the monetary value. I look at how good I'm feeling inside. Like how good I feel when my song reaches the pinnacle or the heights that I wanted to get to. I go like, oh my God, that feeling is worth millions to me. That's why I can't stop doing music. So that is my level of success.
What makes you memorable? Because artists come and go, there are one-hit wonders. I'll be like, oh, do you remember, I don't know, Vanilla Ice? And people be like, yeah, MC Hammer, yeah. But then there might be someone else and they'll be like, oh, I don't know if that man's you, but you know what I mean?
I think it was my dancing moves, but I intentionally stopped dancing for a minute.
Why?
Because I realized that people were looking at me like a dancer, not a singer, not a good songwriter, not somebody with good lyrics. So I decided to pause the dance for a minute. So I would have said Azonto, but if you realize I didn't do dance on the Telemo video.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
True.
Yeah. So for a while I stopped dancing. But then people kind of fell in love with how witty an artist I am, how lyrically dope an artist I am. So I think that my lyrics will stand out, my lyrics makes me memorable, and the dance, Azonto, I can't take anything away from it, because I mean, I wouldn't be here or I wouldn't be this successful without Azonto.
Do you ever set yourself targets, like yearly, maybe 3 huge targets that you have to hit or complete by the end of the year?
Yes, I do. I achieved one major one. I did a video that was on top there. I did 2 of those. I have one, on iStyle using voice. For me, I've never been pleased with the kind of videos I've seen. I think Nigerians are doing it, but from our Ghanaian end, I think that we can still do it. So when I went to the US, I looked for a director that's worked with everybody. In the hip hop industry, from Rick Ross to that's Ichi House. I called them and told them this is what I wanted. I mean, I've been doing mediocre or local videos for a while, and I want to do something different. I'm changing my look, and I want a video that will put me on top.
You touched on something about Nigerians and Ghanaians. Why is there such a vast difference between the two of them? Like, are we not driven enough as a people?
There's a vast difference.
Okay.
I think there's a monetary difference.
Right.
Just one thing. You see, Nigerians put their money where their mouth is. Ghanaians don't. Ghanaians go like, yeah, he's dope. Now, give me money for I'm sorry, I just paid my kids' school fees.
Can't help you.
You know, so that's what Nigerians will say you're dope and still go ahead to support you. Ghanaians are a bit on the low on that side. But I think that once we are telling people, you're reaching out, I mean, you also have to advocate and tell people that, yo, you can't only sell a nation by development and stuff. You can also sell a nation by music.
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah, I have people who want to come to Nigeria because they've heard Nigerian music so many times and stuff. Like, they want to come to Ghana because they've heard Ghanaian music. So yeah, I think that us as Ghanaians should also be able to push our Ghanaian industry and our Ghanaian artists. If you know an international artist that you can connect to with Ghanaian artists, do that. You know, I mean, it'll also boost your country, boost your ego, and boost the artist from your country to sell higher than he's doing at the moment.
True. What is next for you? What are you going to do to shock us? Or are you going to do anything to shock us?
Yes.
So you can't tell us what it is, right?
Yes. Expect.
The unexpected.
I want to be bigger than Michael Jackson, and I'm working towards being bigger than Michael Jackson. So yeah, I might shock you. It might happen tomorrow because when you dream big, it's big as the ocean because it might come true.
I'm fully behind you. Completely. You've got my support 110%. Gasmilla, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it so much. I have a little something for you.
Really?
Yes, because I can't tell you what it is, but it is beside me. This is our gift to you. We do want to say congratulations for your award. We appreciate you. We appreciate your music. We appreciate your efforts as well. So thank you.
Thank you guys for having me. But I told you that I've done 30 minutes more. Today when I was coming, I prepared that I would talk like...
You can say everything you want, but you need your rest. We will make more time for that later. Right now, we have to go.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and you're an amazing artist. Keep thriving. Keep shining. Thank you. God bless you too.
International Fisherman, Dr. Bunny, Maguago, no fake like face the wall, I pity, all about Tomatoloma, you come in mind, bend down low, see weekly, resting off a 4, up to Ruby, yeah, open the Madisa watching on the cheek, you can buy a soja, emoji.